Alrighty, okay, so welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. We've gone ahead and been helping out the Nora. Last mission, they were getting destroyed by the eclipse. And I got a big ass gun that I'm pretty certain load screen's gonna get rid of.
My
As it
turn.
did last time.
Aloy, your deeds reenact the old stories. Another metal devil struck down upon the slopes. If you hadn't returned, the tribe would have been lost.
Cool story, Val.
You saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Val. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death.
I feel like I've glitched out the
killing
game.
over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. But braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the embrace.
Oh, they didn't control weapons.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out.
Robots.
We made sure of that. Tell me about the attack. What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven mad. We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
I don't know why, but I feel like the animation of the rain falling on his head could have looked like sort of PS2 era.
Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale, bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
I need to go inside the mountain.
And the matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure, but I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
Whoa. Oh, mother be praised. Yeah, you're praying to a computer, guys. Makeshift town inside all mother. That's great.
The matriarchs led us here to hide. I don't want to die here. Oh, goddess, please.
Aloy! Oh, you've returned.
Teb?
Yeah.
Well, who's Tib? Tib's the armor developer, right? Oh, there he is.
I'm glad to see you.
Your injuries. Are they serious?
A gash or two. Nothing I couldn't sew back together with a needle and thread.
Guess being a stitcher came in handy in combat after all, huh?
Yes.
Well, the game doesn't know what to do. Hey, does this Resh? He's the guy that doesn't like us, right?
You.
Hello, Resh. Still guarding the latrine?
Leave me be.
Good thing I found Sona, huh? Can't have a tribe without a war chief.
I was wounded in combat. I make no apologies.
Of course not. Why would you get started now?
Does Tib have anything else to say?
I knew you would survive. Have you traveled far? As a seeker?
You wouldn't believe the things I've seen, Teb.
I knew you'd come back for us.
Alright. Let's see what the matriarchs have to say. We still hate you for no
Aloy.
reason.
You've come back.
The Seeker has returned.
Come, speak to us.
Foolish woman, you welcome a curse. Come, Seeker, we have much to discuss. Her very presence here is a blasphemy.
Oh my god, shut up, your religion isn't even real.
You have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All-Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
Oh my god, your religion isn't even real. Your religion isn't real.
Lansra, it's over. It's time to step aside. I'm not gonna hurt you. If there's anything I've learned since the Proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you. Finally.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored.
Hey, is this voice?
Genetic identity
AI
confirmed.
created?
Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sohag. You are cleared to proceed.
Oh, damn. I love my guns in the cutscene, sparking away on the floor.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
I'm in so many games. In fact, I was in Rick and Morty. Wow, there's only one way to go. I really hope I find that last bloody power cell. Hey, is that the last bloody power cell?
So this is Aletheia. This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, before I go that way, there has to be shit to explore.
So these are artificial wombs.
The mothers of a new generation hundreds of years ago.
And me? So this was it.
Where you were born.
But why?
Humanity died. How have you not figured this out? Humanity legit straight up died.
These look like cribs.
The cradles of a cradle facility.
And those things, the multi-servitors. They took care of them.
There was no one else.
Yeah, we all the surviving humans aren't survivors. They were literally reborn. What the fuck is Hades? Was it an antivirus that grew sentient? I was like, do you know what the actual virus is? Mankind. Can I get in that room? Oh shit. Aloy, I don't want you to die. Please don't die. Thank you. Oh, that person's had better days.
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother.
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, 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 in time.
I honestly don't buy that. So like, their environment would have taught them this is the way the world is. I don't see those little kids thinking to themselves, I want to go see the real world, because this is their real world. I don't buy that. I don't see kids revolting against the robots at all.
Someday. That's what you always say. We
This
want
makes
it
more
now.
sense. Teenagers.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted. Except yours.
Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
Blue is the color of the sky. White is the color of clouds. Yellow is the color of the sun. Green is the color of grass. Flowers can be any color. Take a look. These are yellow and black, and they love flowers. Here they come. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
Children, let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run and jump and go off steam.
I don't know. I think if this is all you knew, I can't imagine you growing up to revolt against it. Because, like, it's not like they were evil, you know? They were, like, doing everything they needed to stop you from being dead.
I have no choice but to release you. But why? There is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there.
We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go.
I don't know.
Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now. And take
Oh, this
care
was
of
it
each
letting
other.
them go.
What will happen to you?
I will stay here and sleep and remember all of you.
What will happen to us?
You will be brave and you will learn.
Wait, so they wanted out, and then they were like, but I don't want to go out now.
Their whole lives.
In plain view of luxurious space.
What went wrong? Why couldn't they access the other areas?
Unknown. But you won't have that problem.
Wow, that's amazing. Hey, we're gonna give you freedom now. But we don't want it. Then why the fuck did you ask for the past 20 years?
Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
It wouldn't open for them. Of course they hated it.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum, a place of learning.
So, What was this place, exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
Why not?
Wait, so they were all meant to go to school here, but they didn't?
Welcome, students. Please pick up a focus device and place it on the side of your head, just behind your eye.
I had to dredge the pits of the world looking for focuses to repair. And here sat a trove, enriching no one.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Apollo offline?
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
Of course. What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl? Continue your search.
Hey, you know, I could learn anything I wanted.
Hello, child. My name is Samina.
Oh,
Today
okay.
is a big day. Your first day of school.
Do they all say
There's
this
so
message?
much for you to learn. So, hello, child.
Yeah.
My name
Okay,
is
so she must have been like
Today
the
is a
super
big day.
ultra teacher
Your first day of
super
school.
ultraness.
There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Oh my,
Hello,
okay.
child. My
There has to be
name
one
is
that isn't just Samina, right?
Today is a big day. Your first day of
Oh my,
Hello, child.
no, please, Samina.
My name is Samina.
No!
Today is a big
Don't make
day.
me do this.
Hello, child. My name is Samina.
Why do you want to kill me?
Today is a big day. Your first day of school.
I want to run away from
There's so
Samina now.
much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Priority for Dr. Sobek. Please scan message with focus.
That sounds important.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
Whoa.
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature.
The Pharaoh-virus.
Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well.
What the hell?
While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core.
Oh, what? That's cool!
A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it. That hold all of them in place. They are escaping. But to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. What if... Oh. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way.
I like that they made Gaia a black woman like she
all
was in
things are possible.
Captain Planet.
Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
So if we destroy Hades, we can rebuild Gaia?
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
Yeah.
I'm not a person.
Oh, harden the fuck up. Oh my god. You can save all of mankind. I'm fucking sad. Shut up.
And fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
I'm so sad I could save all of humanity. I hate when characters do that. And that's out of character for Aloy. She's like, she's a badass.
Through one access unsealed.
Oh hey, we're supposed to go up. What if I go down? No. Thought there might be a power cell here.
This is going to be interesting.
Identity scan. You are Jesus. I don't even know what that means, but let's go.
Aloy, forgive. Forgive. The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try.
Yeah, that's it. That's the Aloy I know.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora. All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora.
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora.
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
Hell yeah, Val. Let's do this.
If If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be. Nora! Make way, that she may forge the path for others to follow.
This is actually really cool, man. Take it in your stride, yo. For real. Don't get butthurt, Aloy. There's nothing to get butthurt about, alright? They follow very strict religions because they don't understand technology. It is legit not their fault, and it is unfair of you to judge them that way. So shut the fuck up and let's go.
Aloy, how kind of you to spend a moment with me before you depart. There can be no doubt now. You are a blessing made flesh, the will of the goddess incarnate.
It's really not that simple, Tirsa. But I guess it's close enough.
I know the path ahead will be dangerous. To kill a metal devil sounds impossible, but I
have a limited understanding of technology, and you're gonna fight my version of Satan. Thank you.
The Nora have suffered terrible losses, Tirsa. What's to become of them now?
That will be for the goddess to decide. Only she knows the future.
Well, she tried.
For the moment, my sister matriarchs and I will see to the wounded. And as I promised, anyone who wishes to join you at Meridian, we will declare seekers. I think for the time being, we should remain here in the mountain, close to the goddess.
That might be best. If nothing else, it's a defensible position. Tirsa, I want to know Rost's story. Why he was made an outcast. He never told me. Said he took an oath of silence. What did he do?
Oh. Yes, that.
What crime did he commit?
I will tell you if you wish. But it is a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it now?
Yes, let's do this.
Of course I want to hear it. Tell me.
Rost never committed any crime. He was an outcast by choice.
What? What do you mean?
Many years ago, before the derangement, before the Red Raids, a band of murderous outlanders, 12 in number, struck without warning. At Mother's Vigil, they took hostages, and then pressed on, headed for Devil's Thirst.
Mother's Vigil? Where's that?
You would know it as the Forsaken Village, near the Karja border. But at the time, many families lived there. Ross was one of them. His mate was killed fighting the Outlanders, and his daughter was among those taken hostage.
His daughter? What was her name?
Alana. She was just 6 years old.
Nora Braves couldn't stop 12 Outlanders? Or rescue the hostages?
It was quite impossible. We outnumbered them, but every time a Brave came within bowshot, the Outlanders killed a hostage.
What did they come here to do?
That was never discovered. We couldn't track closely enough to observe them. We know they camped beyond Devil's Thirst for 2 days. There were reports of strange noises. And then, as suddenly as they came...
Is it the eclipse?
The Outlanders made their way back to the border and disappeared.
What happened to Rost's daughter? She was... killed?
Rost was one of the Braves who tracked the Outlanders, keeping his distance. There were 6 hostages still alive when they reached the border. Alana among them. Rather than release them, the Outlanders slit their throats and left the corpses just across the border, mocking us.
Why?
Cruelty. They knew the faithful Nora would not leave the sacred land to collect the bodies, let alone pursue them. They thought themselves safe from our vengeance.
So he chose to become an outcast to bury his daughter.
Are you saying that Rost went after them? That he became an exile?
No. Rost was beside himself with grief, but even so, he would never have broken taboo.
Then what did he do?
He called upon the most terrible and secret rite of the Nora tribe. He begged to be made a Death Seeker.
A Death Seeker? What is that?
One who dies to go seeking, and in seeking, brings death to others. The ritual drags the spirit from one's body, releasing it to All Mother's care. The heart beats, the mind thinks, but the spirit has moved on.
I don't understand.
Rost went after the Outlanders, but his spirit never left. It remained here with All Mother. He gathered the bodies of the slain and returned them. And then he set out in pursuit, not as an exile, but a weapon of vengeance. A barbed arrow shot from a bow, never to return.
But Rost did return.
Yes. A full year later, and terribly wounded. He collapsed at the border of the sacred land. A hunting party came upon him. He was delirious, in agony. By law, he should have died where he lay. But one of the hunters broke taboo, and reaching across the border, she dragged him to our side.
Who was she?
A brave who'd lost a mate and 2 sons to the very Outlanders that Rost pursued.
So Rost never finished his mission?
To the contrary, he killed all 12. Tracked them to disparate places the world over, he said. Meridian, Ban-Ur, the Claim, Utaru Land, further even, into the Forbidden West. The last he killed nearly got the best of him. Wounded, he stumbled and crawled back to us, hoping to die as close to the sacred land as he could. He never expected nor asked to be dragged across the border and nursed back to health. That was done to him, leaving us, the matriarchs, in a difficult position.
Why couldn't you just welcome him back?
Rost had been made a Death Seeker, Aloy. He no longer had any place among the tribe. By law, he should have been driven back out. But we couldn't bring ourselves to do that, so we offered a compromise.
I'm guessing you offered the compromise. The other two would have been like, yes.
We offered to do so, on the condition he never speak to anyone of this exception.
After all he did, all he suffered, to be declared an outcast was his reward.
Rost was overjoyed. He never expected to live another day in the sacred land,
the rules.
let alone the embrace
that.
so close to the goddess. He resolved to spend the rest of his days in solitude, and was happy to do so.
But then you found me, and gave me to him.
Yes. Another compromise. The matriarchs feared you, and would not let you be raised by the tribe. And so we turned to Rost. I knew that he would take care of you, bring you up, teach you to worship All Mother and respect the ways of the tribe.
He certainly tried anyway. You took a man who'd lost his daughter and made him raise an infant girl? Doesn't that strike you as callous?
I'm inclined to think the course of events has shown the wisdom of our choice.
Bitch, please. You're a superhero now.
The moment he laid eyes on you, he saw you as a gift and never a burden.
All right, Tirsa, that's quite a story. It's time for me to move on. I thank you for doing what you could to help me through the years. And for telling me Rost's story.
I wish I could have done more. But I am just
You're pretty
one
cool,
woman.
TSA.
As am I. No need to sell ourselves short.
Oh, thank you, Aloy.
TSA's like, not really okay with the whole human contact thing,
Okay.
but alright.
I guess it can't hurt.
She see inside the
Aloy, was there
No, I'm trying to pick up my gun.
I should be.
May the god.
There's still corruption loose in the world, but it will be cleansed.
Oh,
The
PS4
anointed will see
controller
to
is
that.
on low battery.
My life has been long, but I've never seen anything like that. Tirsa was right. A blessing, not a curse. We were so unsure.
Hey, that's all good. You're just a crazy old religious zealot.
Anointed. I misread the signs. Forgive!
I told you, Lansra, I'm not your anointed.
Yo, come on, man, like, I don't... That's the one thing I really don't like about Aloy, this whole, like, shitting on other people's religions, like... Yeah, you're not faithful, or a believer, whatevs. So, they are. You can't just shit on them, like, just, you can't shit on their creed, yo, that's
Have you
terrible.
seen the anointed in action? I pity any machine that stands against her.
So much corruption still spreads beyond the sacred land.
Do I get to keep my gun when I teleport?
Protect your anointed so she can cleanse.
I super hope so. Whoa, did the game double the gun up? Whoa, what have I done? What have I become?
That's heavy. World's going white.
Okay, so, first things first, I need to go buy some stuff. I need potions and potions. I don't know where I was going with that. Resources are pretty empty. Oh, mods isn't though. Let's get rid of these Kajillion mods. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna do a manual save. Because I'm worried I'm gonna miss the All Companions trophy. Apparently if you do all the side missions you get this special trophy for completing it at the end of the game. So I legit hope that's not the case. Okay, so well, I have done a manual save since I was level 13. That's amazing.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
Okay. I'm just gonna real quick go to Meridian and see if there's any secret, like, side missions there. And if there isn't, we'll fling on back and then carry on this mountain climb. Man, these load times are great. Hey, is it true the Switch has, like, no load times? Okay. Is there any secret missions? Because if there isn't, we can go finish this game. No.
The boss said he lost another caravan of machines last week. Dope.
Cool. Let's finish this shit. Hey, big spender. Okay. Whoa, what?
Must be a glinter. A scavenger.
Okay, let's just run. You can do it, Aloy. Let's just gap it. Go. Come on, Aloy. Shit. Go, 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 go. Oh no! Please be a charger. And it's a Strider. Alright, Strider. How did this thing even get up the side of the mountain, eh? Like, seriously. Like, and it Like, comes all the way to the side of this mountain for me. I've defied physics to come to you, my lord. Thank you very much, Strider. Wait, isn't that the name Aragorn has when he wants to be all inconspicuous?
Guys, did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
We've already been here before, Aloy, so...
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
I wonder if we bring Gaia back online, if she'll just start like rebuilding Earth's infrastructure.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with a climbing path either.
Well, I actually am confused as to why we can't control Glenhawks.
Don't look down.
Like, as in fly on them.
Don't look down.
Oh man, I wish this ladder was here when I came here earlier in the game. Alright, let's go.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years.
Do you have a power cell, Silence?
For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Damn skit. Oh, hey, Glorious! How are you, brother? I hope your family and all are all safe.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but... after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a
wipe out mankind again.
Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the Cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia.
That'd be so sick.
But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
I'm a giant pussy, but I'm voiced by someone with an awesome voice.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Well, before I go in there... Please be the power cell.
Logging arrivals. Shan Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell. Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You'd think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice.
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And in here, we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else. Figured I was gonna pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Me? Work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3 years. There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, you will. You're what, 30? Reckon you'll be the one turning the lights off at the end. Food for thought, huh, vegan?
This sucks forever.
Nah, not forever. Just the rest of your life.
All right. Yeah, I can see you. I said hello to you before, Glorious. It should be popping up on the stream. Is that not happening? One moment. Yeah, it's popping up on the stream. Unless I'm not. That's a good point. Serious lag. Interesting. I'm gonna quickly go up here. Please, for the love of God, let there be a power cell in here. Oh, yes!
This should be the last power cell I need to get to that ancient armor I found.
Alright, let's do this. So, Mapamundo. How do I change the forum one? So, I need to get to... Where's the... Hang on. If we go... Quests. Side, ancient armor. Oh, no way, man. Well, I suppose, yeah, you guys were getting hit by a hell of a storm. Cat 2. That's insane, man. I'm just glad you're alright, bro. And I was like, if you're looking for a ride, then learn that secret skill. That gives you a ride no matter where you are. Hey, can I teleport to the ruins? No. Well, that's a bit weird. Oh, that water looks nice. Except for that quite clearly algae. Apart from the algae, looks good. How am I getting further away from something that I'm running towards? Because I'm not running towards it. What the hell? I don't understand. Hell yeah, let's get this armor. Probably going the wrong way.
Here we go again. Those clamps have the armor locked in place. Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps. Only 2 more. Just 1 more. There we go. The last one. All powered up.
Oh no.
Now to get the dials in position.
I don't know angles.
There must be some kind of code.
So. Yeah, man, keep the pets safe, eh? Okay, so let's do this. Armor. Okay, so right. Oh, wrong button. Right. Left. Top. Right. Left.
Did it. Let's have a look at that armor inside.
Look at the Mystic Bear. So do you have like a Great Dane, dude? Because those things are massive. Or
right. Now let's see what we can do with this material.
What's that other one they're called? The Leonis? I can't remember what the hell it's been. Oh, I've been pretty good, eh? Oh, what? I should have shown her like walking into it. That would have been badass. I'm confused. Where the hell's the shield weaver? What? Huh? Oh, there it is. What? That's crazy. What a beast. Shield weaver is a literal shield. It's a rather glorious dog you got there. Oh hey! What are those things called? Satan. Come on, hurry up! Dude, seriously, legit, hurry the fuck up. His arm was like goofy. Aloy, get the hell off the horse. Oh, that tends to happen with female dogs, eh? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, please tell me it auto saves me like real close. Oh, what? Why am I all the way back down here? Oh man, let's go. Oh my god, no. Oh no, no, no. Come on, Aloy. You got super space armor now. Let's do this. Boy. Yeah, well, yeah, mobile data does that. I find the only way to watch everything on mobile data is like on 360p. But because I live in New Zealand, it ends up being like 144p. Okay, let's not die this time. Even though it was hashtag completely my fault. Okay, so where am I supposed to go now?
Guess that's my way across.
What the fuck? I can't believe this shit. The game legit killed me. Please tell me it saved when she was like, this is my way across. Please. No! No! Okay, I'm gonna have to end it here, guys. I'm gonna do my podcast. Thanks so much for tuning in, Glorious. Real glad that you're doing well, man. And I'll see everybody in the next stream, which might be another 4 hours. See you then.